Well, this should be a belter. Scott the Governor Gleed in action against Charles No Excuses Gibson. And 3 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division, despite the fact that Scott Gleed is the reigning cruiser and super cruiserweight champion of Great Britain. Good fighter. Now, I've only seen Scott about 7 or 8 times. I think he's had about 10. 36 years of age now. His opponent from Balham, Charles Gibson, known as No Excuses, 47 from Balham, and he's had 2 and 1 their pair. And I believe he's knocked them both out. Big lad with obviously with some power. Now Scott Gleed always likes to remember his family. Tyler and Ruby, his children, his wife Claire when he boxes, and he's the only one I know that does that. And yeah, I've seen plenty of Scott's bouts. He tends to have a fairly slow start, but comes on. Oh, lovely uppercut there. Oh, goodness me. Charlie Gibson lands a cracking uppercut with the right hand. Gleed up at 8. Well, you can see where Gibson gets his power from now, can't you? So there you are. Charles Gibson lands a lovely right uppercut, and Scott Gleed on his knees. Now Scott won't allow Charlie to get away with that. He'll go in there and try and repay the favour. But he's a big fella, isn't he, Gibson? And 47 years of age, full marks to the man. To have got himself in boxing condition really does take some work. Bit of holding here, I think, from Gibson. So Charles Gibson, a big fella in the white vest. And Scott the Governor Gleed, well, took another right. And there's the bell to end the opener. And against Charles Gibson. And Charles Gibson is obviously a powerful man. Big fella. No chance of Charlie, we love you. Well, he's threatened the uppercut there again. So Charles Gibson, very tall, rangy individual with some obvious power against Scott Gleed. And got to say, Scott's an old mate of mine. First time I've met Mr. Gibson. Oh, decent right hook there from Scott, but the bell has come to end the second. And Scott Gleed is a decent fighter. He should have his best round here if he's true to form. Well, as I suspected, Scott Gleed coming on rather strongly. But he's not had the woods until the final bell goes, because this big man can bang. I've seen Scott dropped plenty of fighters in the past. I've never seen him on the floor himself. Oh, gone again. Is that a right hand? Well, if it was a right hand, it was a delayed reaction, I thought, for Scott. So this big fella from Balham certainly packs a punch. Should come from Bangham, really, when you think about it. Nice uppercut there again, I thought, and there's the final bell. Good stuff. Yep, I'm impressed, I've got to say.